You know, it's crazy. I can remember when all these horrible, heartbreaking, just shattering, heart shattering things were happening to me. I remember in those moments what I said to myself, right? Within my spirit. One thing I said was, I would never, ever forget this. Not like trying to hold a grudge or a bitterness, but I will never forget how I feel right now, this feeling. I will never forget how they're showing so much that they don't care how I'm feeling and that they caused this feeling. And I will never, ever put myself in that place again. Okay? This is why I'm so attentive. Oh, I've always been like that my whole life. I used to call it a Virgo thing, I guess, but I know it has nothing to do with that. It's just me. Specifically, it's who I am. I don't forget things. Like I'm an attentive person. I pay attention to everything because I am a person who pays attention to detail. Why? Because I am a very precise person. Like I'm a overachiever, I guess you could say, right? People might look at me or look at the things that I do, like the work that I do or whatever I'm doing. They may see something outstanding, but to me, through my eyes, it's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. It could always be better, right? So I say that to say, beloved, we're just remember, okay? Because in the presence of other people's tears and their emotions, and we're empaths, right? Some of us super empaths, and there's other categories of empaths, right? But we don't like to see people hurt. We don't. That is the last thing we want to see, right? And we feel that hurt when they're going through it as well. But we also have to have the ability to step back and step outside of that hurt and those emotions. We can remove ourselves, step outside of ourselves, so to speak, right? And think. All right, think. Okay. If what this person was trying to do to me behind closed doors, if it worked, I wouldn't be here right now, right? If it worked, if I didn't have God, okay, to protect me, I wouldn't be here right now, right? You wouldn't be here right now, okay? If they were getting what they wanted from who they left me for, they wouldn't take a second look back at me. Not at all. Not at all. Right? Do they call and check on me? Do they call and check on you? No. Tell you they love you? No. Help with any of the bills that they left you with? No. So take all of these things into account, all right? Don't just be gullible in the presence of somebody's breakdown or whatever and just go for anything. You got to remember the lessons. If we forget the past, we are doomed to repeat it. All right? If we forget the past, what happened in the past, right, and overlook it, we are doomed to repeat it. That's how I got into another narcissistic relationship in the first place, because I forgot I was separated from the last narcissist I was with for like 2 years, right? We don't jump back in a relationship. We right? We take time to heal by ourselves, right? It was 2 years before I got into another relationship, right? But I had forgotten the patterns of the last one and what happened in the last one, right? Because I was blinded. I was blinded because this is somebody that I wanted already in the past, right? That I thought I'd never be with. That's what blinded me, right? It may be different for you, right? But don't be blinded by anything, all right? See. Use your spiritual eyes and see. Use your physical eyes and see, all right? All right, beloved. Love you. Peace.